everybody, it's Sandy, and I wanted to show you a really easy recipe to make hummus. Now, I know that you can buy this at the store, and that is about as simple as it gets, but I love to experiment with different flavors, and I'm always looking for ways to save money for my family. And when you have a family of 5 and you're wanting to have it for dinner and lunch the next day, that would be like 3 tubs of hummus. So it's so much easier for me just to do it on my own, and then I can always add in little things as I want to. So here is the ingredient list. You're going to need 2 cans of garbanzo beans, and for today we're going to do salt and pepper, olive oil, and the spices of cumin and curry. I'm going to choose to do a curry profile today. Now, sometimes we do add in tahini, and that can make it even smoother and give it a different flavor. It does add in a little bit more fat, and it can be really expensive, so I don't always do this. The other profile that I sometimes like to do is with dill and fresh lemon, and sometimes I'll even throw in some spinach just for some more nutrients, but this is what we're doing today. So, and the kitchen gadget that is going to help you so much with this, I forgot one ingredient, garlic clove, and you could use granulated garlic too, the powder form. So the thing that is going to help you so much is having a food processor, and I love the Cuisinart, and we're using the S blade on it because it's just going to get everything stirred up. And this secret, total secret to super creamy, smooth hummus is to blend, and it's your blend time. That's what you need. So, okay, we're just going to dump in. I'm going to cut up the garlic, and so just make sure that you've peeled everything off. And even though the Cuisinart does a great job, I do not like having giant clobs of garlic. So the more you pre-cut things before you throw them in, the better chance they're going to get stirred up. And so I've drained 1 can of garbanzo beans. I'm going to dump that in, and then I'm going to drain, oops, sorry, I hit the camera, my other can, and I got to grab the top of this Cuisinart. You don't have to follow me. So grateful to have my son videotaping. The luckiest mama ever, right? And then I have cut up some peppers and carrots and cucumbers, and then we'll serve this with tortilla chips too. So for tonight, we'll do it with veggies, and then tomorrow I'll put it on bread and make for sandwiches for the kids. It'll stretch it a little bit further. But I wanted to show you a way that I'm cutting the carrots so you can get the most scoopable way that you can for your hummus, and that is doing a French cut. So instead of just cutting straight up and down, I'm going to cut it more at this, it's a pretty severe angle so that I can get, I need a little bit more room on my chopping board so I can get a little bit more. And we usually buy the giant bag of carrots at Costco, and I also get the big olive oil there. And sometimes they have garbanzo beans and sometimes they don't. Now, if you are a person who loves your measurements, you're not going to like me because I eyeball everything. And then I just do a taster test later. If I need to add more, then I do. And I don't know, I've made my hummus. Hummus is pretty forgiving. So I've made this so many times, it's really easy. And then I'm just going to dump in, this is probably a tablespoon of curry, and then I would do a teaspoon-ish of cumin. And that's it. And then I'm just going to put the lid on top. And you can pulse a few times to get those beans going, and then it's going to be really loud. And then I'm just going to turn this on, and I'm going to kind of set it and forget it for a little bit so it can really just go and get super blended. And then I'll just store what's left in the refrigerator. And that's how I make my hummus. And I make a little, so everybody loves the curry garlic breath they have after hummus, right? I will always just do a drop of peppermint on my tongue after I'm done eating. I'm teaching tonight, so I'm going to make this hummus, and then I'll go to teach. So I'm going to do a drop of peppermint on my mouth, or they also have doTERRA makes these great little beadlets that you can just kind of smush up, dissolve in your mouth, and enjoy. And then you don't have that funky hummus breath afterwards. So I hope you enjoy, and I want to hear all the fun ways that you make variations with your hummus. You can add a can of olives. We've done a lot of things, a lot of different ways. So I can't wait to hear what you choose to do for yourselves. Thanks.